Good morning. We're here to interview our amazing assistant principal, Ms. Brown. Good morning, Ms. Brown.
Good morning.
We would like to ask you a few questions about our Leader in Me program. We know that the Leader in Me program helps build character. Does it help with academics?
Of course it does. So when you think about the habits, we have the one that I like in particular is be proactive. So when you're proactive, not only about your character and you're minding, like, are you kind? Like, what am my intentions for the day? Set my intentions. You also set your academic goals for the day, which, when we have our Leader in Me binders and say, you have a goal, a small goal to get to your bigger goal because you want to be a better student, a better friend, and some of those things actually help you cooperate in your groups when you're learning any activity or any new standard in the classroom. Or say you have an iReady goal, like you want to hit, your stretch growth or your portfolio points if you're in third grade, or if you want to become a better writer. Like, any of those things will help you. So being proactive is checking in frequently with your teachers, checking your grades yourself. That's really huge. Empowering our third, fourth, and fifth grade students especially to go on gradebook and check their grades. So I think being proactive goes a long way in helping students not only with their academics and character, but becoming responsible adults as they're getting older into the grades and learning and taking responsibility and ownership of what they do and seeing that, okay, I have the power to change something. I have the power to learn. So, of course, it helps with academics.
Tell us a little bit more about Habit 8.
Habit 8 is actually one of my favorite habits because it ties into why I wanted to be an administrator. It ties into a lot of things that I do here. So, it's Habit 8, find your voice. So finding your voice is really important because finding your voice is your why. Like, so I'm going to speak my why. My why I wanted to become an assistant principal was because I felt there was a need to help students that don't have their voice. So I wanted to be that voice. And then we have the Leader in Me. So now my job is to help them find their voice where they can speak up and talk about things that bother them and communicate what their needs are in a way that everybody can understand. So sometimes you get a student, that'll come in here and they're upset. They may cry, they may, act out or have a tantrum, or they're hurting their friends or not participating in class. And a lot of times it's because they haven't found their voice. They don't know how to communicate their needs appropriately, or they don't have a safe person that they can talk to tell something to. So I think number 8 is very important, find your voice, and empowering students to really say what they feel in an appropriate manner and stick up for themselves and others. I think it is probably my number one favorite habit. So remember, find your voice is a very grounding one, and we all want to have our voice heard. So that has to be my favorite.
Thank you for your time and everything that you do for not only the students, but also the teachers and staff.
And thank you. And I appreciate you guys coming in and asking me. Thank you.
Thank you.